So this is the Taroscope from me, Tina from Tinaheals.com, for the month of December 2018. And let's see what the cards have in store for us. And today I will be chanting the Manjushri mantra to evoke the wisdom within all of us. So the messages that come to us from spirit in purity. And I already saged these cards. So before when I sage them, I usually say air, fire, water, earth, cleanse, dismiss, dispel. Okay, and it really works. Air, fire, water, earth, cleanse, dismiss, dispel. Air, fire, water, earth, cleanse, dismiss, dispel. And then when I start working with the tarot, I always chant Manjushri mantra. And then I continue with every sign, and I continue with the mantra of Guru Padma Sambhava. Okay, so let's get straight to it. I'm now cutting for the astrological sign of Aries. Okay, and invoking the Buddha Manjushri. Om Arapasanadhi, Om Arapasanadhi, Om Arapasanadhi, Om Arapasanadhi, Om Arapasanadhi, Om Arapasanadhi, Om Arapasanadhi. Okay, so Aries, I have a message for you, and this is a major arcana card, and it is the Chariot. Now, the major arcana card Chariot is about you going forward, about you taking action. But remember that the reins of these two beasts, and they're dualistic, they are not harnessed. You've got to harness them, okay? And also there is going to be a choice. But once you've chosen, and if the choice is correct, then the movement will be fluid. It'll almost be like you have clarity suddenly, and you can move. You can go ahead with whatever it is that you wanted to execute. So go ahead. If there's some idea that you're harboring, Aries, go ahead. This is for Sun, Moon, Mars, and Venus, Aries. Okay. Now in the love department, you know how I give the cards. I give you one for your love department. Aries, in that, what do I have for you? Om Aham Vajra Guru Pema Siddhiham. Om Aham Vajra Guru Pema Siddhiham. So if this is not a literal honeymoon that you're going to have, this could mean that when you go somewhere, maybe to travel, because you're going to be lots of Aries, you will be traveling with Jupiter in your ninth house, so that's not really surprising to me. It's expected. You can meet someone there if you take a holiday, and you can meet someone there, and it can become a torrid affair because with Aries you move quickly. You don't like to keep it lingering. It can be a torrid affair, and you can just go off for this honeymoon. It doesn't have to be that you need to get married to someone to have this special honeymoon moment. It can happen. Okay, now moving on to okay, moving is it a bit, yeah, I think so. Okay, moving on to Taurus. Okay, Om Aham Vajra Guru Pema Siddhiham, Om Aham Vajra Guru Pema Siddhiham. For Taurus, what do I have? Oh, I changed the deck. I don't know, I just picked it up. I opened up a few and then I picked it up. Okay, the Lady, Major Arcana. This is Empress card. It means sensuality. It means abundance, pregnancy in some cases. In some cases, the fruition of a creative idea that you worked really hard for, and now you start to see the results. Look at the lady, she's beautiful, she has everything, okay? And very soon you're gonna have everything. I mean, at least something that you worked really hard for, it's going to come to you abundance. This is like the feminine archetype, the lady, the empress, okay? The physical world is her domain, and she rules it all. For some of you, it can be a mother figure also coming in with the support system that you need. And for loads of you, this will be about reconnecting to your feminine self and to really tapping in to that power. Okay, it's going to be special, Taurus. Listen to me. Now, okay. Now, in the love department, what we have for you, Taurus? Let's see. Unrequited love. So some of you Taurus people may be feeling blue tonight or December because you don't know what to do. Someone you like is not reciprocating your feelings, so you're blue. But don't be. Lots is going to change with Uranus in your sign, Taurus. Believe me, you can expect a lot of change. Okay, now for Gemini. All right, Gemini. Om Ahang Vajraguru Pemasatihang. Om Ahang Vajraguru Pemasatihang. Om Ahang Vajraguru Pemasatihang. Om Ahang Vajraguru Pemasatihang. Now, let's see what I have for you, Geminis. And for you, I've got Ace of Cups. So some of you Geminis can be getting pregnant. This is the goddess's blessing. This is about an emotional reset, if there ever was any. This is about you being able to forget a lot of the trauma that you've experienced in the past with regards to maybe your family or emotion, whatever you had really touched your emotions, whatever had and effed you up in a way. There will be healing, there will be a reset with whatever's going on, and this painful time that you experience will be over. Remember, aces are about gifts, beginnings, potentials. So even the eye coming out like the ankh, it's like almost an uncanny blessing, maybe even an awakening of your intuition for some of you. I definitely see that, you being able to tap into parts of yourself that you didn't know you could do. Okay, so Gemini, take a deep breath. If you're feeling too scattered, pull yourself together. Use the master switch word together. You can visually say together, and all your dispersed energy will come back to you slowly. Together, together, together. Okay. Now, in the love department, Gemini, what do I have for you? Om Ahang Vajraguru Pemasatihan. Om Ahang Vajraguru Pemasatihan. Okay, some of you Gemini, you're gonna have new love come into your life. Okay, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. Now I'm gonna use the Druid deck again for Cancerians. Cancerians, what's happening with the shift of the nodes into your sign and your polarity? What's going on? Read my article if you haven't already. Om Ahang Vajraguru Pemasatihang. Om Ahang Vajraguru Pemasatihang. Okay, so King of Swords, I have for you, Cancer. It's a fire sign person, okay? It's definitely like a father figure or someone who's supportive of your ideas, your creative potential, someone who sees the validity of maybe your project, someone who even funds you. This is a very confident energy, so it could be you channeling in this very confident energy. It could be you really understanding your creative side, giving yourself that structure. Okay, because King of Swords is definitely about intellectual stuff. Okay, some of you, this could mean that you need to be decisive about something. Okay, and have clarity. Okay, have clarity, have clear discussions. I see for some of you, open, honest discussions, Cancer, with somebody who's air sign. As I said, could be somebody that you associate with. Doesn't have to be male, can also be female. But this person will bring you some helpful advice on some sort of legal problem even. Okay, for some of you Cancerians, this could mean that someone comes up with some helpful legal advice also. Okay, and it's going to be good because this will give you a lot of clarity. For some of you, this could as I said, that there'd be a decision that you may have to take, but it could entail some sort of sacrifice for some of you. So see how that goes. Swords are usually problematic because they speak of strife, they speak of disharmony, discord. So I'm not saying that you're gonna have that necessarily happen to you, but if you're somewhere straying, then you might need more honesty and more discipline and an open dialogue with yourself. Now, in the romance department, Cancer, I have for you, keep an open mind. Okay. Now, astrological sign of Leo. What do I have for you? A Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Mars, Venus. What do I have for you? Oh wow, Ace of Swords in reverse. This is interesting because Ace of Swords is about a new idea. Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse is about you not being able to clarify your idea, or bring clarity to your idea. Okay, now for some of you people, Leos, this could mean that you have severed relationships with someone and you've not had any severance, you've not had that closure. Okay, so and you are in some way craving for closure, and you've not given yourself the emotional support that was needed. Okay, and this is probably not working out for you. It's probably um, hurting you. If you are involved in a legal scenario, if you can hold it off, Leo, because things may not go in your favor. Okay, attraction, this card just fell out for you. So I see you positively getting attracted to someone, Leo. Okay, someone new, or maybe someone already in your circle, and then you discover your liking for that person. Okay, and you're really attracted, and you realize that you're like, oh shit, what do I do? Right, I have to do something. Om Aham Vajra Guru Pema Sati Hang. 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 Okay, so 4 of Cups in reverse. Now, I am happy to say this is not bad because 4 of Cups is actually quite a pathetic card. It speaks of lamentation, speaks of missed opportunities, speaks of despair, speaks of just tragedy, okay? And what I see is that this is all about you losing all this opportunity, right? Straight. And when it's reverse, it means that a new opportunity is coming. Something that you did not see any hope in is going to come across as something great, and you're going to see that there will be new opportunities. You can't miss that. Okay, there will be new opportunities, and keep an open mind because you may not even believe they exist. Okay, If you're keen to enter a new period in your life, then I totally understand. But remember, change starts with you. So you got to change yourself. Okay, Virgo? Now, you can be very harsh or critical with yourself, but don't be, because this energy of fallow and stagnation is ending. And some of you may fear that security will be taken away from you. Okay, but don't worry. If you know how to listen to your intuition, Virgo, then you're right. Okay, right on point. In the romance department, Virgo, what can I say? You need to heal some family issues before you can, find the love that you so desire. Now, Libra, astrological sign of Libra. Om Aham Vajraguru Brahmasatiham. Om Aham Vajraguru Brahmasatiham. Om Aham Vajraguru Brahmasatiham. Om Aham Vajraguru Brahmasatiham. So, Libra, what do I have for you? What do I have for you? Wow, I have for you sun, completion, something that has started and it's karmic, it's major arcana. Something that has started is now going to complete itself. Something you waited for. Sun is about innocence, about tuning in to your own inner child. It's about happiness, it's about celebration, it's about expressing yourself and living the life that you've always wanted to live. Okay, so this is very beautiful, and shine in that, and be content, because success is coming your way, whether you've experienced it or you haven't. It is coming your way, Libra. New projects, new ideas, new relationships, talk about it, it's there. And some sort of wild freedom or some sort of wild adventure is happening. Now, in the love department, Libra, what do I have for you in the love department? Some of you Librans are going to have true love, a moon ascendant, Venus, Mars. Right now, moving to Scorpio. Scorpio, what do I have for you? Om Aham Vajraguru Pemasatiham. Om Aham Vajraguru Pemasatiham. Oh wow. Ten of Swords in reverse. A very painful period is coming to an end. If you felt like this, then this is actually one of the best cards in reverse in the tarot. So yeah, great. New beginnings. A very hurtful period is ending and something beautiful is starting. Scorpio, Jupiter's in your second house of money and finances. Who knows what could be. Um, it's like really grow, and then you've got in your third house, you've got Saturn, Pluto, and the great conjunction happening. So it's all right. It's crazy. In the love department, you've got flirt. Don't go start flirting with people if you're already in a relationship and then tell your GF or BF that, hey, look, this lady online told me to flirt, but not happening. I'm not gonna, let you take advantage of me like that. So let's move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Jupiter's just moved into your sign, and what can I say? This is so lucky for many of you. Om Aham Vajraguru Brahmasatiham. Om Aham Vajraguru Brahmasatiham. Okay. Wow, Six of Swords, Sag, a journey. Maybe a journey through seas, could be a journey through your unconscious. You have all the necessary arsenal, but there are parts of your shadow self that you have to face. Okay? It's about a very cleansing and a very healing journey that you're going to go on. a journey that could be literal, as I said, or it could be metaphoric. And in this journey, it's about you healing parts of yourself, parts that things that you cannot talk to anyone about, things that you just cannot open up ever about. It's now time to do that, because this is about solace. This card, essentially, the crux of this card is healing, healing, healing. And through a journey. So if you can take a small journey, do it. For spiritual reasons, if you can take a little break. And the faces of the men and women are so sublime, okay? And if you've been through a lot of problem, I just have to say that, then understand that all those problems are going away now, Sanj. They're going to go away. With Jupiter in your sign, they're going to go away. Now, in the love department, what do I have for you? Wow, true love, Sag. Jupiter is known to bring many blessings. Maybe true love will be one of them. Now, Capricorn, the 10th sign of the zodiac, where we have the conjunction 2020 happening. Oh, wow. And the death card, Capricorn. I don't think that's anything shocking. This is the card of Scorpio, Pluto, and Pluto is in your sign. Something is going to end, for something new to begin, as simple as that. And if you avoid it, it will be to your detriment, okay? Something is going to end. Something is going to end. Capricorn. Codependency. So something tells me that a relationship might end, a codependent relationship, especially with the South Node in your. It makes so much sense, actually. The South Node in your sign, signifying the loss of something. Rahu and Ketu, North and South Node. South Node is about subtraction. Okay. Now. We have Aquarius, so after this we have Aquarius, and let's see. Wow, Page of Swords in reverse. So this is about some sort of idea and maybe even a project that you wanted to move with, but suddenly everything looks all muddled up, and it's like, what happened? Everything was going great guns, and now suddenly everything is stopped, and everything is. I don't know what's gonna happen. How will I get this idea out? How will I get this project out? Fear not, Mercury is still retrograde. So what I say for you is. Make sure that you don't react inappropriately to any situation. Whatever it is, don't be in conflict. Page of Swords can be a conflict. It can also be an email muddling up. So Aquarius, be careful about that, okay? And if this is somebody fighting with you, somebody who's aggressive and destructive, then just walk away. It's not worth it. Walk away. The love department, Aquarius, heart to heart conversations. So whatever that means for you. Now, the last sign of the zodiac, Pisces. Let's see what I have for you, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Mars and Venus. Ahang, Vajraguru, Brahmasatihang. Oh wow, the Lord, like the Emperor. I started off with the Empress, I think. Aries, and under the Emperor, the Lord. It's about structure. It's about somebody, of course, can come into your life, Pisces, if you're excited about that. Somebody who brings a lot of gifts with them, brings structure, brings authority, brings stability, brings security, all those things that you might crave for. You're definitely restructuring the way you think, the way you act with this energy. You are moving into a different awareness, Pisces, about who you are, your professional life, your understanding of who you are going to become, the career path that you're going to take, all of this, and this is a very karmic connection that's about to happen to you. And now in the love department, wow, true love. Third time it came, so all the best. That was my tarot reading for December 2018. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share with your friends, and visit my website www.tinaheals.com. Read my blogs. Just do a little Google and you'll find everything about me. Thank you. Bye bye.